Good day, guys. Welcome to class. My name is Mark again, and you're free to call me Virgin if you want to. Yes, today in this class, I will be showing you how to do your trade settings all by yourself, depending on your various trading capital, right? Because I've got to know that a lot of people have been uh, having difficulties and challenges on how to give the on what instruction to give their robot. So I'm going to teach you the instruction you're going to give your robot depending on the amount of budget you have in your Binance or Hobby account. And as for me, I'll be using my Hobby account. All right. And before I proceed, please, I would like that you subscribe to this channel and click the subscribe button and click the bell button so you can often get notification whenever we post, whenever there is new updates on this channel. Thank you. So let's proceed. Now you can see my major tool here. All right, this is my office. All right, so I'm gonna use rare queue. Yeah, let me log into my account. All right. Yeah. Yes, most people also have challenges about this place. They don't really know how to fix this place. You don't do it like this. This is not the right way to do it, all right? So you have to put it inside of it. Once it is in, you're logged in automatically. Is that right? So, right. Yeah. I'm going to use Hobby for this class today, and you can see I'm trading AVAX now, and it's really in the deep, but it's fine because that's the joy of the robot. It helps me to buy the deep. All right, so yes, yeah, for today I'll just pick a random coin. Let me see what coin I can choose. Okay, let me go with Matic. All right, now you can see it's fresh. All right, you can see first preset buy in price. You can see the current price here, which is 1.48. Then you can see all these places is 0%, 0%, 0%, like that. All right, so I would show you I'll do just like 3 to 4 examples depending on different prices. All right, let's go. So you click on trade settings here. All right, you can see this is the default settings, but I want to set for $20 first. All right, at least that should be the minimum for those that want to just test run like myself. Yes, when I started this, when I activated my robot, I tested it with $20. So I'm gonna do $20 for $20 package. All right, you can only put something here, one margin call, and then for me, I love to take profits at the minimal, so I'll change that to 1.1 and this to 0.1. All right, that is for me anyways. 1.3, 0.3 is fine. All right, but my own reason is because I understand that if this robot actually, whatever coin I'm trading, if it actually rises above 1.1%, the robot is so intelligent that it will go and take the profit at that height. It will not take only 1.1%. Right, let's say for example this coin now rises by 5%, it will go and take my profit at a callback of 0.1 here. Right, so automatically I'll be having 4.9% or 4.09% profit instead of just 1.1%. So I love to put it on 1.1 just in case it doesn't get to 1.3 before it calls back. I take I still take my profit. Then open position double, I don't want to use that because that is actually for people with huge amount. All right, if you have bigger amount you want to trade with, let's say $500, $1,000, you can decide to use that. But that simply means that immediately I enter the market with my first buying amount, it will buy two of these. Instead of just $10, it will buy $20. That's just the meaning. So let's go to my margin configuration. I have just one call and I'm spending $20, remember? So this, I'm going to change it to 1, and this, I can leave it at 3.5, is fine. And if I still want something closer to where I bought it, I can put it at 1.1, 1.5, or maybe 2%. At least when the market drops by 2%, it can buy another $10 for me. All right, but let's just leave it at 3.5. Confirm. Good. So I want you to watch something now in the next page. Click on save here at the top right corner here. Good. You can see the differences now in the pages. Excuse me. Yeah, here. You know, we have 000 there before. Now this is the instruction given to this robot to trade Matic for me. All right, this is Matic coin here, Matic USDT. It will be trading Matic for me inside my Huobi account. All right, and it will be following this instruction. Immediately I click start here now. If I click start here and click on confirm, it will automatically add a callback either upward or downward from the entry price. It will buy $10 worth of Matic for me at a callback of 0.5. What do I mean by callback? Callback means either it goes up a bit or it comes down a bit by 0.5%. It will automatically buy for me. Is that right? So, but I only pray it comes down to buy it because I actually want to buy the dip. All right. But after that, after buying the first buying amount, that is when it will pick my margin call at 3.5 deeper. All right, when market goes downward, like the value of the current price now, as you can see here, when it goes deeper, let's say this is 1.4, let's say it goes deeper by 3.5% here, that would be around let's say 1.47 or 1.46 or 1.45. It will buy another $10 worth for me. That is why I have this 10 here. This one here means 10. All right, this one here, it means $10. So let's say I want to use $30 now. I can put 2 here. It will buy double of that, which is $10. Which is $20, all right? So, but I'm spending $20, remember, so it's good. That's all about $20. Now my own advice for people who wants to use $50 to $100. All right, so if you're going to use $50 now, you leave this, you can put this at, leave this at 10 and change this to 3. All right, then you go into your, you can see now that it has changed from 1. This is 3 margin call limit, and from my margin configuration it has changed to 3 calls. So my first call now at 3.5, I can still reduce this to 2. All right, then this one 4.5 0.5, and this one 7%. Let's say it got what really was that the coin Matic is just going deeper and deeper and deeper. I can still buy up to 7%, not just 7% yet. This is the calculation. Now, from my entry price, when it drops by 2%, it will buy how many? $10 what? This is one. All right. It will buy this one at 2% drop. Now from 2% drop here, when it drops by 4.5%, it will buy, okay, I don't have up to all this because this 4 means it will buy $40. All right. So I have to change it to 1, and then this one to maybe 2. I think I can still go that way. 10, 10, 10, 20. That'll be 40, 50. All right. So good. So when it drops from here to here, 4.5%, it will buy another $10 worth for me. It drops from here to this place, it will buy $20 worth for me. All right, that's the meaning of that 2. Now let's calculate 2 here plus 4.5, that is 6.5, plus another 7, that is around 13.5. So that means with only $50, I can still buy 13.5% deeper into Matic coin as it is now. That is the meaning of this instruction that I am giving this robot. Then you click confirm and then you click save. Here you can see it has all changed. All right. So let's another example. Now for somebody that wants to trade with with $500, I will change this to 50. All right. I can open position double if I want to. That means if I enter the market immediately, it will buy $100, not $50 anymore. All right. But if I don't want to, then I can put it off. But let me say I want to now, and then that will be 100 in calculation. Your first buy will be 100, then 3 margin calls like that. Let's go to the configuration. Good. We still have it here. So this now will be 50 at 2% drop from entry price. This is another 50 at 4.5% drop from first call. All right. And this is 100 from 7% drop from first call. From second call. Is that right? So in total now, I'll be spending 100 here plus 50, that's 150, plus 50, that's 200, plus 100, because remember this is 50, but when you open position double, it means it will only buy your entry price double 2 times. Multiply whatever you have here times 2. That is the meaning of this button. All right, but after that, it will no longer double the remaining margin calls here. It will buy whatever you have in this margin call here. So that is how to do that. Then you can decide as well to put just 1 here and replace it with this one by 2. Right, but just note something here. The deeper the coin goes, the more units you can be able to buy. All right, let's say for example, let's go back to the home page now. All right, from here now, if I buy Matic at this price, if I buy Matic at this current price and I buy $100 worth, remember we open position double. So if I buy $100 worth at this price and the price reduced by 2%, all right, if the price reduced by 2%, it will only buy $50 at 2%. And mind you, the unit of this price that I will get by $50 will almost be closer to what I got at this entry point. Is that right? So let's go to trade settings again, margin configuration. Right. So whatever amount I bought here at $50, here will be times 2 of this at the same price. Are you getting the in quantity now? Here will be, we multiply by, at the same price. And at 7% deeper, I will have more volume to myself at $100. All right. But if I have 2 here, let's say I have my 2 here and I have 1 here. 1. All right. So at this point, I'll buy 100 here when the market drops by 2%. All right. And I will have 50% here. $50 here when the market drops by 4.5%. Is that right? I will have another 50 when the market drops by 7%. And mind you, what I'm trying to explain is the volume that I will get here at 50% might be equivalent to what I got around this place at 100%, at $100 rather, at $100, because I am buying the dip, and that is my joy. I have more volume for less price. Is that right? So let's proceed. Let's go to somebody who wants to trade with $1,000 now. All right. Here for $1,000, I will say put 100. All right. Put 100. Open position double as well. And okay, yeah, open position double, that will be 200 in first buy alone. Then you can go for 4 calls. 4 calls, yeah. Is that right? You can see it has changed again. Now 4 calls here. We have 100 at our entry, first buying amount, plus 100, that's 200. Open position double too, that's another 100. That is in total now we have 300 here, plus 100, 400, plus you change this one to 1, and this to, let's say 2 if you can get it. Okay, so let's calculate please. 200 at our entry price, plus 100, 300, 400, 500, 700. So it means we still have 300 for ambush. Now this particular place here, I will change it to 10. Right? This is good. So no matter how bad the market goes against me, I am still buying that dip. Or let's say somebody with $1,000, you should go for 5 calls. Yeah, go for 5 calls. Good. 5 calls. Open position double is fine. Then here buying call. Okay. Sub position take profit call back 0.1 here. Then here 1.1. Confirm. All right. Buy in callback. Sorry, it's a mistake. Supposition buying callback 0.5. Yeah. Good. So now there's something extra here, like you can see, distributed take profit ratio and supposition take profit ratio. Right? Distribution take profit ratio and supposition take profit callback. What does this mean? It means there is at this point when you're buying, when you have huge capital, you can be able to use the dip, all right, by this system called strategy mode. Then this one you put it in sub-bin real-time settlement here and confirm. Now what does sub-bin mode means? Sub-bin mode means that you can you can see all position, all warehouse mode, sub-bin mode, real-time settlement. All right. This strategy means that, let's go to trade settings. Now, this first call all through to fourth call here, all these calls will be regarded, the robot will count it as one whole warehouse. All right. That is, it will, even if it buys at this point, at this point, at this point, it will not sell at those points for you. All right. It will sell at the ratio at which it bought at this rate, even if it goes up like this. So you make huge profit. Then you now see this one, this fifth call. Let's say it has bought, if your robot now, if you have bought all these calls, this 1 to 4 calls, right, and it has not sold, and it came down here to buy this one, it will be selling this one anytime this one rises by 1.1% and calls back by 0.1. Our callback is 0.1. All right. So if it calls back only this one, it will be selling only this one as sub sell. All right. As sub sell. What do I mean by sub sell? This is the whole sales. This is the major sales here. All these ones here are going to be major sales. Why this one is going to be a sub sell. So no matter the amount you are going to buy at this rate, it's going to be selling it individually. It will not calculate it plus all these ones. But let's now say it rises back to point and take profit. It will take huge amount of profit because it will not calculate all these ones individually like this. It will calculate it at this level. And you know how many percentage you're going to take. This is 5.2% plus 7% plus 4.5% plus 2% interest profit ratio. You can imagine how big that is. So that is how, and that is the most sweet thing about the huge capital and this sub-bin mode strategy. All right. I hope we all get the point. But if you don't want to do that, at the same time, you can decide not to go up to 5 calls. If you're going to just go with 4 calls, you're fine. And you have this to yourself. Remember this last one, you can change it to 1 or 2 if you want to. And just navigate around it. It's that simple. You can put this one here at 2. All right. Now, why did I advise to put 2 here? Because it is possible, especially when the market is really, really bullish, like when the market is pumping very well. If you have around this place huge amount, buy huge amount around this place and just reserve all this for the dip. All right. Because by the time if the market is actually pumping very well and your whole budget is around $1,000 per coin, around $500 per coin or $700 per coin, and the market is pumping, the market will actually not go to buy your first call here. All your margin calls will not be bought. It will only be buying and selling your first buying amount alone. And if that is done, that means if you open position double here, alright, if you put open position double here, that means you'll be selling at a higher profit, alright, because it will be selling at $200 for you. Alright, so let me do a real practical now for my own budget. Let's see what I have in my hobby account. Let me see. Yeah, I think I have a balance of USDT around $250, $253. All right, so I'm going to just spend. Let me spend $100 as my budget for Matic. $100. Now my own personal trading, $100. I'm gonna put 20 here for $100. 20. I'll open position double. I'll go with 3 calls. Right. My margin configuration, not bad. Now remember, open position double buys double of what you want to buy, and this is 20. That means 20 times 2 here, 20 times 2, then plus another 20 here. This 2 means 20 plus 20, 40 plus, this 2 rather, this 2 means 40. All right, 40 in the enterprise now, plus 40 here, that's 80. Wow, that's much. Plus 20, that'll be 100. Okay, that means I'll have to leave this at 1. Cool. All right, I'll leave that at 1. And I want to, it's not advisable though, this open position double for $100 and spending the first buying amount to be 20 is not really advisable, but I want to do it. All right, so I'll just click on, oh, this one is not confirmed yet. 1, then you click confirm, yeah. So, and click save at the top corner here, and then click start and click confirm. Yes, let's watch what the magic is. Before I leave the page, I want to see something. Alright, you can see now. Can you see there are changes to, there's something here. Let me change this. Watch this side. It's a notification for me. Alright, then all this, now it entered the market at this current price, and where it is going by 1.1%. if you do the calculation now, it will go and sell at this point. Now this is an average price here. This average price here, oh sorry, this is where it bought, call margin trigger. This is where it's going to sell, and this is the average price. When it gets to this place, it will be on, you can see now, if you watch this current price and this percentage rate, you can see it is on against minus now. All right, so you can see this is positive 11. Now let me go to the home page. Let me go to my home page for you to see the changes. You can see now. Can you see the difference here? I'm running at loss of a floating loss of about 10% floating loss, whereas this one is on profit. All right, on profit of about 0. Now is running to negative, depending on the way the market is trending. If it is going up, down, up, down. Let me show you how the market trends. Then you can see this notification here as well. Before we go, there are new buy in Hobby Matic USDT. Now let's go to my Hobby account. Click home here. Where is Matic? Let me see if it's part of the first top gainer. No. Top leaders. No. Okay, let's see. Hold on, please. Okay, search for coin here. Matic USDT. Yes, I want you to watch something here. This particular place, watch it. keep your eyes on it. You see the movement. Okay, you can see, you can see it's moving, right? So if it moves up like this, it means I'm going to profit, and if it is moving downward like this, it means I'm running on floating loss. But the amazing thing is this robot will not sell this Matic coin at loss. It will never sell at loss. It must always make profit. Now, sorry, let me quickly show you. You know, I'm trading Avax and Matic now. Let's see in my OB account. Let's see what I have in my wallet balances. You can see this thing was 2 when I opened this page the other time. Now it is, Matic. Now I have Matic, Avax, and USDT, and this is the remaining balance I have. You can see this is 213. Now imagine I still have 39 here, which is total of 40, because that's the first buying amount. It actually bought 40 for me, because a lot of people will say I'm trading with $200 and I'm making little profit and this and that. It might be that your coin might be pumping and it's only trading with your entry price alone. All right, sorry about that. All right, if it is pumping now, let's say the value of this Matic is not going down. If it is just going up like this, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, it will only be buying the value I have here, only my first buying amount. It will not pick. If it doesn't go down up to 2% deeper, it will not buy my first call. So in total, it will be trading with what I have in my first buying amount until it goes until it start going deeper. That is when it will start to pick my first call, my second call, my third call, like that. So yes, that has brought me to the end of this tutorial, and I hope I've been able to help someone with this video, and I wish that we all make cool and big residual money. As we sleep, you're making money, rare kill to the world. I love this company and I love this robot, and I thank God for the opportunity. So please remember to click on the subscribe button and the bell button, so you can often get prompt from our new videos. Thank you very much. It's Mark again. I'll see you in the next video.